Well, welcome aboard this episode of Wild Goose Adventures. Here we are in Tin Can Bay, otherwise known as the place that time forgot. Maybe a little unfair, but let's sheet on and go and check it out. Well, if the start of the Great Sandy Straits up north has its own pelican banks, then certainly down here in the south it's bookended by Pelican Island. If you pass by Inskip Point, as you have to do, then Pelican Banks is immediately on your left, on your port side, and is a lovely little anchorage, particularly from the south. Now today we've got a little bit of west blowing, so it's got a bit of breeze, but one of the great things, and I'll show you on the GPS, is that it is surrounded very tightly by the start of sandbanks. So even though it's a little bit of breeze, the fetch and the swell is non-existent because of those sandbanks. Now it's right on high tide, the tide's just starting to run out, and as per usual around here, the tides do run fairly hard, so you need to be careful when you're anchoring. But even if you're not in a yacht, if you're in a little speedboat or a tinny and you want to come out, this is a magnificent spot. We've got the manta ray ferries taking straight across from here at Inskip Point across to Fraser Island, and so they're just running behind us, so there's full of cars, full of people coming and going. But as per usual in these lovely little places, everyone's on a mission, and so staying here is fantastic, and it's really worth the time just to stop in, wait for the change of tides, wait to be able to go in and out of Wide Bay Bar. If you come in and out of Wide Bay Bar, then it's just a beautiful spot to plan your next part of the adventure. One of my most favourite spots is this spot here at Kalulai Creek. It's sort of on the entrance as you come in, just past Elbow Point, right opposite Inskip Point. And one of the fantastic things to do here is, as you come in through the Wide Bay Bar, instead of trying to race down and battle the tide to get further upstream, just stop here. It is beautiful. Just love it here. All the four-wheel drives, they come across on the manta ray ferry and they have to turn right and go along the beach, which leaves this spot perfect.
Bought a ticket for a one-way ride. I went down the mountain to the other side, and I waved goodbye to dear old Dad, saying you'll be back when it's all gone bad. And I crossed that river, but I done no good. I'm still standing where I always stood.
Well, the breeze is just starting to pick up here off Pelican Island. It is looking pretty good, and I think we might be able to go for a foil. So let's sheet on and see what we can do.
2 a.m, it's cold and dark and I'm tired and white, and I'm really starting to think twice. Got a long way to go, don't know what's there, can't see the sea, can't afford to care, I just hope that I'm prepared. Am I prepared? Wind blow my way, my way. Please blow my way. Will things go my way? Head out across the flat and up above the sand, just off the bank I go. And I watch the sun fall from the sky. It's time again to go, do or die. I don't know how it's gotta go. No, and it's no joke. Tide run my way, my way. Please run my way. Will things go my way? Outside in an angry sea, soaking wet, can hardly see. By God, the money shot, and I think, oh, have I got it? Have I still got it? World spin my way, my way. Please spin my way. Will things go my way?
Well, that certainly was a lot of fun. There's lots to see and do around here, and I feel like we're just scratching the surface. We might head back to Tin Can Bay and recuperate for a little bit, and I'll bring you more of this wonderful area a little later on. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for liking and for leaving comments. Until next time, smooth sailing.